Alright, I am going to share this with the notification squad. Alright, and of course, without any further ado, I apologize for taking a long time. I had a bit of dinner and whatnot, but with that said, it's time! And uh, already we have Brooklyn Joker and Atticus Black. So how you guys doing today? And in the meantime, let me just look one more time at what we have. But okay, there we go. So of course, Atticus has a fight with Najee, whereas Joker has a fight with Clinton. But of course, there are 3 title fights, and you have one for the light heavyweight title, the flyweight championship, excuse me, and the heavyweight championship with Cuevas as the champion, as part of their long-running championship feud. But without any further ado, let's take a look and see who we have still in the chat. But yeah, how's everything going, Joker and Atticus, son? There we go. Got a migraine. Oh no. Dude, you got to give yourself a break, man. I mean, you didn't have to do it, but it's like, I mean, I get that you want to do the best job that you can, but sometimes you got to know when to stop. That's something that I had to, learn as I had to go along. But no, I'm terribly sorry about that, man. I'm just thankful though that your fight is relatively closer to the beginning rather than the end. But no worries about that, man. If I don't, then I'll forget. Then it'll just be more work later. I see. And then Joker say you just got home from work. Well, that's perfectly good. But yeah, I'm very sorry about that, man. Well, there's always Tylenol. There's always Tylenol, and then when you do finish, definitely give yourself a break, my friend. So, without any further ado, let me see who else we have in the chat there. I know that some people are still watching, or I don't know if anyone's still watching Greg's show. No, his show ended not that long ago, but still. And also we have Shifty the Drunken Dragon Clown. Great to see you, man. Okay, so I'm gonna let PPF and Jamar know as their match is up first. But yeah, great to see you, Shifty. Okay, let me get him. I'm just letting Mr. PPF know that his guy's up next, as is Jamar. And let me see how. Just finished watching another Seahawks victory, 4 in a row. Yeah, I'm pleasantly surprised that, a lot of people said that the Seahawks lost the Russell Wilson trade, but apparently we all know how that turned out. And yes, you're in the main event, Brandon, and as you are defending your newly won championship against the former champion Crimson Ninja. Go Hawks. Awesome, man. Also, okay. Let me just make sure I didn't forget anything. All right, cool. All right, let's see who we have in the chat really quickly. I thought they lost the trade too, but I was wrong. Yeah, I mean, the only bad thing now is that because you guys are doing much better than you expected to be, you're not going to get a high draft pick. But then again, you might get someone else's leftovers. You never know. Because we've seen in the past, late first rounders, guys that fall into the second round, or guys that fall into the third round or later. You never know. But other than that, oh, I'm very sorry about that, Atticus. And I mean that. I mean, because I know that Carolina hasn't had it good ever since its one IRL Super Bowl appearance. But yeah, Kelly's gonna be right with you. But yeah, but I definitely want to give you a hug. All right. Well, now that I've let Mr. PPF and Jamar know, now it's time for their fight, and let's begin. And of course, there, unlike our wrestling series, there will not be any bonus matches. It's safe for maybe a few occasions, but that's usually not the case. Usually. Now, I mean, I can make exceptions from here on out. But other than that, we are in Action Avenue. I want a playoff spot. Yeah, but you got to start with drafting well, and unfortunately, I mean, I don't know. I mean, then again, there's also the fact that, well, I don't know what else to say. I really don't know what else to say. But then again, Sacramento Kings have been in this spot for so long that it's like, yeah, I want a playoff spot too, but it's like, until we get competent ownership, it's just not going to happen, and I've just stopped, wasting my breath about it. Anyway, game underway, and I'm going to focus more on the fighting, but yeah, I can totally understand where you're coming from, though. All right, so Jamar in the red, and then in the black and blue flames with the blue gloves, or the turquoise gloves, is Damian Adams. Now, both these guys are fighting. Now, you may notice that Damian Adams isn't like a really big guy, and that's because he's fighting at lightweight. So we're gonna find out if Adams can fight at Jamar's own size. But yeah, definitely want to give some hugs. Anyway, a couple of good combinations, and then a leg kick, and then another high leg kick, and going for a takedown. Nice body kick there by PPF, or Damian Adams, though. All Carolina needs is a competent QB. Yeah. Unfortunately, it just didn't work out with Baker, and unfortunately, he just, it's like, I don't know what to say, except, ever since Cam Newton started, getting washed up, it just hasn't been the same. Good drink there, but, well, I'm just hoping that someone will come along and turn the ship around. I mean, of course, losing Luke Kuechly to, you know, a concussion really didn't help either. Because he was one of the best linebackers of his time, and unfortunately, you know, it, you know, the toll that it was taking on him, and I have to imagine had he tried to stay and tough it out, he probably would have been in a wheelchair, unfortunately, at the rate he was going. But in the meantime, nice block with that high kick there from Jamar. Also, nice uppercut with the left hand. Then a couple of body shots to Jamar, and Jamar with a body kick. And of course, being that we are in a, being that we're not in a conventional arena, there will not be any like entrances or announcements or or anything like that. So we're just gonna get through the fights really quickly. And also, hey, what's up, Crimson Ninja? Oh, big punt or big spinning kick there onto Jamar. But anyway, how's everything going in Crimson Ninja land? But yeah, Crimson Ninja's in the main event. Now, I will say, as far as Mr. Atticus Black is concerned, and that is, I will say that the capture card looks really nice. I'm not going to lie. It really looks good. Although, what's not looking good is the fact that PPF is now caught in that guillotine. Although, now he gets back into position. And what's going on here? Nope. All right, now in the now in a full guard, now into the half guard of Jamar. Now into a side mount. I am the main event. Now back in the half guard again of Jamar. And Jamar knows full well that he cannot stay down there, knowing that PPF could get him with a submission, even though he did try to get one on him. But that's the end of the first round. Not a bad first round to start off the show. Big kick to the side, though. But yeah, I definitely wanted to give Atticus his props with, the capture cards, because it looked good. And it just didn't seem out of place. So I definitely want to give you some props, because I know that not everybody can do a capture card, but you did very well with it. And plus, I could hear you crisply with the commentary. So I definitely wanted to give you your props. Anyway, nice spinning kick there by Jamar. And I will say that Mr. Dragonheart, Gregory Blakely, did a great job with his show earlier, as Crimson Ninja could attest to. Let me turn off my notifications in case someone tries to. And then Atticus says thanks. Not a problem, man. But right now, Jamar putting the pressure on Mr. PPF, but then a side kick to the face of Jamar. Oh, nice foot grab, and then... But then he transitions into an Amari roll. And now has him in a leg lock. And we'll find out if Jamar can get out of this. And And as a matter of fact, he does get out of it, now in the side mount. Now into the north-south position, back to a side mount again. Now in the half guard, and well defended by Jamar. And then Brendan's like, hey, Shifty. And, well, now gets out of it does Damian Adams. Ninja Reaper. Nice spinning kick there onto Jamar. Then a knee right to the gut of Mr. Adams. Is submission only an option because it should be? Oh, you mean for UFC? Or are you talking about WWE? Oh, you mean, well, unfortunately you can't, unfortunately there's no way you can be like, oh, submission only, or knockout only. Wait, there's a Ninja Reaper? Uh-oh. Well, I mean, that would be if, you know, there was a fusion of the two of you. I don't know. But as far as I know, there isn't a submission-only option. It'd be cool if you could do that, though. Because I know that they have stand and bang, but they don't have, you know, jujitsu. Okay. Yeah, I kind of figured that it was UFC. No, unfortunately, they don't have a submission-only option, though. Although, like I said, that would be cool if you could do that. Anyway, nice couple of kicks right to the legs of Damian Adams, and then just holding the legs and getting a punch on him, and then an axe kick a la Booker T. Spinning kick onto Jamar. Then grabs the leg, lets him go. And then goes for the takedown. He gets it. Now in the guard of Jamar. 5 seconds. Goes for an arm bar, but time is up. It's to die for. Super kicks Atticus. Why would you do that? And hey, what's up, Jamar? You're just in time for the third round of your fight. It's been an awesome fight, although I can't say who is the overall winner. But you guys have the rest of this round to either get a submission or a knockout. I almost said pinfall, but there's no pinfalls in this. Leave my friend Atticus alone, because it's fun. Although the person that just got kicked was Adams, although Adams responds with a kick of his own. But yeah, how's everything going in Jamar land? Joker, this is how me and Atticus communicate. Doing good? Awesome. Awesome. Well, right now you're facing off against Damian Adams, who normally is a heavyweight, but he has dropped weight to compete in lightweight, which is your natural weight class. And although he Although that time he kicked you by the legs and you tumbled down. So yeah, I have to think that it's going to be very close on the judges' scorecards. I just kicked Stan. Ooh, good kick to the body and another one. And then a kick to the body that knocks him down. Then one right back to Jamar. Then a kick to the leg, or the upper part of the leg, or the thigh. So far, neither one of these two guys have really hurt each other enough to where you could say that, yeah, one person's truly winning or not. Ooh, good kick to the leg. Almost got him with the knee, but well blocked. I mean, and I almost forgot to mention that Jamar, or not Jamar, yeah, Jamar is 0-3, whereas Damian Adams is 3-3. 3 wins, 3 losses, although he gets caught in the Amari roll again, does Jamar. Now the question is Jamar going to be able to escape this time? He escaped once. I don't know if he'll be able to escape again. Also, hey, what's up, Shadow Knight X? It's going to be close, though. I mean, okay, well, that time he escaped, though. Although he might have just left himself open. And now Jamar can just punch him in the face. Just finish streaming. Not a problem, man. But now is in the reverse mount. Now into the half, and now, well, never mind. Now back in the half guard of Damian Adams. But then Damian trying to escape, but Jamar not going to let him do it. Now in the full guard. Nope. Jamar gets back on his feet, and he lets him back up. Now we got about a minute left to go. Although Jamar not going to let him take him down this time. Nice clinch work there by both men. Ooh, good knee right to the body there. And another kick. Okay. Now 35 seconds left to go. Who's going to win this one? Not a bad first fight to start off the show. Now, a little less than 20 seconds. Unless they can settle it in that amount of time, we might just go to the judges. Also, hey, how's it going, Clinton? And I understand that, Clinton, you're, I don't want to say too much about it, but that I hope everything's going well, and I understand that the DAFL was going to be happening today, but then it got moved over to Thursday, which I actually can appreciate that, and in fact, if anything, I'm happy that it did, because I will not be streaming that day. But the winner of the fight, and oh, we didn't even get to see the stats there. In fact, actually, we'll have to look at the statistics right here. TJ, can you send me something to use for Speranza when you get a chance? I will do that. I will do that. Okay. Judges scoring. Okay. Alright, so the scoring goes as this. It's, in terms of judges, it is 3-0. Jamar, so Jamar gets his first win, and it came at the expense of Damian Adams. So congratulations, Jamar, on your first win. Yes, you won the fight by decision. Well, I'm happy that it worked out for you, man. Okay. Now, like I said, we're in Action Avenue, so there's no intros or announcements, so we just get straight into the fights. That being said, let me just let Mr. DKO know. Unfortunately, I don't have a way to contact Insane One, but I'll still contact Mr. DKO though. So let me do that really quick. All right. Let me see this though. Climb in the UFC letter. Okay. Also, hey, what's up, Captain Danger? All right, so let's get to our fight now. But yeah, we're gonna see Captain Danger later in the show, as is Clinton and Brooklyn Joker. But there you see the Insane One. So you guys can tell me who you think is gonna win. But other than that, I have a feeling I know who Captain's gonna go for. So yeah, in this stadium we skip the entrances and the announcements. We just go straight into the fights.
Are you ready?
19 and 13. Yeah, 19 and 13. And oh, nice high kick onto Insane One, and already Insane One in trouble. And then a spinning back fist. I mean, I will say this though, if Insane One's not careful, this could end really quick. Nice leg check there by Insane One. And then a knee onto the face of Insane One. Your UFC record, yep. Also, hey, what's up, DKO? Just in time for your fight, cowboy. Well, I'll have to think about that one though, but right now we'll have to keep it UFC 4 related here. I'll bear that in mind. But in the meantime, DKO, ooh, well, Insane One trying to go for a takedown, but unsuccessful that time. But anyway, welcome to the show, RSTV. Of course, I'm still building up the card for Blue Toad Mania, as well as the Go Home show for it. So, and so don't be surprised if I go a week or two without, you know, BTW, because I want to make sure that I do it right. But I will do some other streams of other games in the meantime. So you guys won't be without too much. You guys won't be without it for too long. And hey, what's up, brother JT Price? How you doing, man? Oh yeah, by the way, JT Price, I know that also this isn't Blue Toad Wrestling, but I may as well mention just because you're here. But that on day 3 of Blue Toad Mania, which is a 3-day event, you do have a championship match on the show. If you're interested, I'll tell you more about it. But yeah, Bobby Lashley and MVP want to be the next tag team champions. Well, Of course, that would mean that Bobby would not be in the world title picture. It would just mean, well, it would just mean that Bobby and MVP would have to start at the bottom or more closer to the bottom, as is usually the case when you start out for it. Okay, so you're the #1 contender to the Intercontinental title. Of course, you're not going to be the only one. I mean, you have the former champion, and then you have a guy that moved up from the United States title picture and now is in the Intercontinental title picture. So it's going to be you and 2 other guys going after the championship. So, along with the champion, of course. But other than that, now both men are on the floor, and now in the guard of Insane One. Now this could be something that, you know, that DKO might not want to get himself caught in. And uh-oh, now he's got him in an armbar. Yeah, and at the least I'll let you know about it. But uh-oh. It's going to be close though. Oh, and he tapped it! He tapped! Oh my goodness! He tapped! Oh, that was so close, but Insane One barely, and I mean barely, got the tap out, and he's the winner. Unbelievable. And for the Insane One, ever since he came back, that is his first win. And it came at the expense of Mr. DKO himself. Wow, what a win. I mean, that's 2 guys that got their first win. First it was Jamar, and for Insane One, since coming back, that's his first as well. Yeah, because he was getting his face pounded in, but he got the tap out, and he got the win. Also, hey, what's up, Wally? That was a good win there by Insane One. 4 minutes and 12 seconds into the fight. Well, now it's time. Oh, really? Okay. Definitely gotta go to your channel. I want to make sure. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I forgot to click the bell. So, wow, you're actually doing this. Wow. Oh, that's cool, man. I'll have to watch your Fight Off series, apparently, because you had... I didn't realize that. Yeah, so I clicked the bell, so now I can see it. Okay, well, up next is going to be Clinton Flippin against Brooklyn Joker. So, Joker, I don't know if you're still in the chat, but you're up next, and as is Clinton. So, oh, there's Joker. All right, well, let's just get right into the fight then. And Wally's going to go for Clinton to win. All right. Let's get right to it. This might be a relatively quick show, given that we have little or no, entrances and no, announcements. But there you see the Shawn Michaels tribute there. And then Clinton's like, "Come on, man, I gotta get some rest. So let's just get this over with." Yes, you do. You absolutely do, Wally. Nice clinch work there onto Joker. And, well, he was trying to take down Clinton, or rather Clinton was trying to go for the takedown, but Joker not going to let him do it. I need more tacos. Look at that size difference, though. And another takedown, but Joker not going to let him do it. And, ooh, nice kick to shove him away. Oh, went for a peg kick, but he didn't get that. No tacos for you, Clinton. Very good. Very good. Oh, went for a haymaker, but again, Joker not gonna let him take him down. I have to think that if Clinton can somehow get the big man down, he might have him at his Moisey. Me Hulk is ready for UFC. And a nice kick to the side of the gut there. Onto Joker. Joker with a kick inside the leg. And then Joker doing a little, bunny step. I'm not sure why. And, oh, that time he got him down. And now he's got him on the ground. Now he's got him in the full mount. Now we'll find out what Clinton's going to do to him. And he's going to try to either punch him in the face, and that's exactly what he's going to do. Well, you missed 2 fights already, Jet Strike, but it's great to see you, man. So anyway, this is our UFC series, so what you have is Joker. That would be the guy with the darker skin tone, and there you have Clinton with, the flannel. Yeah, it's like fighting in the streets. And what's going to happen here? Nope, escaped. But now we're going to find out if Clinton can keep him on the ground. And it looks like he's doing that so far. Now back in the full mount. And at this point, he could just bludgeon him if he wishes. Does Clinton. I mean, for Joker, his strategy is just to keep the fight standing up. That's right, Joker. Use that head of yours. Sees Joker get punched in the face. No, not like that. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Now he's got him. He's going to try to go for an armbar here. Uh-oh. Joker may be big, but if you could take that arm and snap it, we'll see what happens here. And he's going to tap. Yeah. Had he not tapped out, he probably would have lost his whole arm there. And Clinton gets a huge win, and it came at the expense of Brooklyn Joker. As for Brooklyn Joker, he now goes to 8-5. And for Clinton, he now goes to 7-14. But it all started with that judo throw. And once he got him down, I mean, Joker was somewhat of a sitting duck, unfortunately. But actually at a Taco Bell with a best friend for my birthday. Awesome. Well, happy birthday then. Wait, is today your birthday? I thought you had your birthday not that long ago. Never tell Clinton no tacos. Anyway, 4 minutes and 1 second in the first, into the fight, really, with the submission to Joker. So after one fight that went the distance with a decision, we had 2 straight fights that ended in submission in the first. Hey guys, I'm here, but I'm going to stay quiet. Oh, okay, well, Not a problem, Jen. But yeah, it's great to have you on the show, Jen. All right, well, up next, it's going to be Atticus and Najee. So I see that Atticus is in the chat. Let me just get Mr. Najee. So we have the Chaos Elite and the DWO. So let me just get him. All right, so I shared it with him. Let me see what's going on here. Well, while he's going to go for Atticus to win, that's a good pick. But yeah, it's great to see you, Jen, and and I understand you just want to watch. Not going to say very much, but if you need to, but if you do want to say something, do say it. Anyway, there you see Atticus on the right. On the left, you have the former light heavyweight champion, or lightweight champion, sorry, Mr. Firefox, Najee. And also, hey, how's it going? How's it going, Carol? And your good friend Minnie is going to be defending the flyweight championship in the second to last fight of the show. But other than that, it's great to see you. And Atticus doing his best Shawn Michaels impression. In character joke, I committed tax fraud because Mega Man 9X never came out. What match is this? Well, this is, well, it's just simply, well, it's just simply for, you know, how do I put this? It's not just for the lulz. It is for your win-loss record too. But well, I don't even have your character, Bray. And the last time that your character was featured, you'd have to go all the way back to 2K19. And if I do bring in Bray, it'll be his White Rabbit persona. You know, speaking of White Rabbit, I was a big fan of that song long before Bray was even using that as his teaser. Yeah, because, oh yeah, 2K20 was when the feed was in there, but I was talking about when I had Bray Wyatt, and that was 2K19. Of course, he was still the Eater of Worlds at that time. And then, whoa! What a kick to Atticus, and Atticus just felt like a ton of bricks. I mean, let's not forget that, you know, Atticus had a migraine coming into this and might not be at 100%. Although, just as I say that, he turns it around. Now he has him on the ground. Now he has him in the half guard now. Now in the full guard. Nope, decides to get up, though. But, man, Atticus took a big beating. Also, speaking of beat, there is Triple Beat. The man who had himself the 24-hour stream. I hope everything went well after I left, but I'm happy that, you know, that we raised money for the Children's Hospital. Now, as for what it is exactly for, I mean, I would imagine it would be to, you know, fund the Children's Hospital. Like the exact reason, but other than that, that's not any of my business, though. But I just wanted to give Triple Beat his due. Now we got 2 minutes and 15 seconds left, but so far Najee scored a big knockout, or not knockout, knockdown. Thank you for your donation to the Extra Life charity. Hey, it's a pleasure to do. I'm just happy that I was able to contribute. It means a lot, man. Hey, I'd imagine that. I mean, I've been to several streams of that ilk, and I know that it means a lot to the person running the charity or running the fundraiser. Although a knockdown to Najee, and just like that, another one. Well, I guess if Atticus wasn't awake before, he's awake now, as Atticus just dropped Najee not once but twice. And then Triple Beat says, "What's up, Wally?" Well, RS, I do have some good news for you if you're still in the chat. And it involves one of your favorites, actually. I'll tell you. But in the meantime, Najee... Yes, there's a lot of people that need help. Not in the whole world. Not just the United States, though. And then a kick to the leg that leads to him falling. That's another knockdown. Also, hey, what's up, James Gamer? And then Captain's like, "What's up, Triple B?" Although Najee clapping back, I can't talk. But yeah, great to see you, Mr. James Gamer. Agreed, Captain. What's up? And then a high kick that takes down Najee, and now Najee hurt. Now a couple of body shots. Although he might have gotten a bit too aggressive, and now he turns it around. Nope. Back on their feet again. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. A body kick, but that's the end of the round. What a round that was. But yeah, how's it going, James? And look at, yeah, that was the first knockout. Or knockdown, I should say, sorry. But I honestly thought that would have been it, but no. Then Atticus fights back and gets a couple of knockdowns of his own. And then one that hits him in the shoulder, but still powerful enough to take him down. Isn't Najee a wrestler? I'm not sure if he is or if he... I want to say he is, but he's certainly not fighting like one, that's for sure. Right now, Najee not backing down from Atticus. Although Atticus just dropped him. I mean, this is an open weight fight, though, so... And another knockdown. Right now, Atticus just trying to, you know, beat the boop out of him. I mean, I would have said something else, but I thought that that was a better term to use rather than what I would have said. I mean, what it amounts to is this is the Chaos Elite against the Diamond World Order. I mean, we saw Damian Adams take on the Shield World Order's Jamar Games. So we saw the SWO in action earlier, and we'll still see some more in the next couple of fights. And then a spinning kick, and he got him really flush onto Najee, and now just a couple of hammer fists. But man, Najee is still going. How is Najee knocked down? How is he not done? Although now he transitions it into a full guard onto Atticus, but Atticus gets out of it, knowing full well that if he gets caught. Hiya, Crushing Kelly. You're just in time to see your man against Najee. Yes, you do, James Gamer. So you have a fight, my dude. And actually, as a matter of fact, you don't just have a fight. You are in the... I'll hold that thought, as I have a feeling that Atticus is going to say, hey, hold my beer, as I knock out Najee, as Najee just got the break speed out of him. Boom! Right to the chin. And for Atticus, he now goes to 10-7. And Najee goes to 11 wins, 13 losses, and 1 no contest. All right, class change. This man just refuses to grapple. So are you saying like boxer or kickboxer? Because those are the two, those are the two class fighting classes that, I mean, they do grapple, but they are more focused on like stand-up fighting. So there you go. Especially veterans that need help too. Yeah, that is true. Kickboxer. Okay, cool. But yeah, congratulations to Atticus. That was a big morale booster for him, as he has beaten the former lightweight champion. But as far as Najee's concerned, he will be back. I know it. Okay. But yeah, as far as Clinton is concerned, did you really have a birthday? Anyway, so the matchup that I have for you is against Kean Reynolds, better known as Arkham 500. And what's at stake is a shot at the welterweight championship held by Gilbert Burns. So you will be fighting for the shot for the welterweight championship at the next Super Show. So that's what's at stake, you against Reynolds. But up next, it's going to be Feck and Captain Danger. And for Feck, he's trying to get back on the horse. And to do it, he'll have to try to do it at the expense of Captain Woody Danger. And we're going to find out who's going to win. Now, I know that Captain Danger's in the chat. Let me just let Feck know. All right. That's me. Yeah. All right, so James is going to go for Feck to win. Interesting. So you have DWO against SWO. The Diamond World Order and the Shield World Order. So, I mean, of course you have... I'm just going to give you the stat here, and this blows my mind. But Feck has had 55 fights, and 45 of them resulted in wins. And he has only 10 losses to his credit. So yeah, Feck has the records for most wins, most fights, most title defenses, and the single longest reign in this case as the heavyweight champion in the UFC with 3 years and a month. That is not a joke. And for Captain Danger, for him to get a victory over Feck would be like beating a legend. It would be the equivalent of, somebody beating Stone Cold Steve Austin in his prime. Also, hey, what's up, Zach Walker? And Zach, you also have a fight today, too. And look at the muscles there on Captain Danger. All right, fight underway. Here we go. Of course, well, Feck has now transitioned into light heavyweight action. Of course, he's not that far off as far as height is concerned. I mean, Captain Danger is only about an inch taller than him, but has 35 pounds on him. But yeah, great to see you, Zach Walker. Zach Jordan Walker. Red Hood, whatever you want to call him. The Ace Diamond Heart. And of course, Zach and Wally are going for Danger to win. Just call me Ace. Ace is the place with the helpful hardwares, folks. So yeah, that's our new sponsor, Ace. And of course, one thing that both these guys, like, I'd have to imagine that while both guys are good at, and while both guys are good at fighting on the ground, of course, Feck is known for being a submission specialist as a jiu-jitsu fighter, and Captain Danger is more of a wrestler, but he could stand toe-to-toe or on the ground with him. It depends on where the fight goes. And then a kick to the leg that takes down Captain Danger. What's your record again? Well, currently you are 13 wins, 12 losses, and 1 no contest, as well as the fact that you are the UFC featherweight champion. And in fact, you also hold the distinction of knocking out a heavyweight as a featherweight. Dude, you weigh 145 pounds and you knocked out a man who weighs 210 pounds. How does that happen? Yeah, that is true. Oh, and a hard kick onto Feck. Kick to the leg of Captain Danger. Wait, what's funny, Ace? I'm just built different. Yeah, cause like, isn't your character in the WWE games like closer to the 300-pound mark, and you have like and your anatomy is, if it was chiseled, like, from Michelangelo. Like, if you have abs that were all in a row, and people might have thought that you were sculpted by Michelangelo or something like that. And then for James Gamer's record, he stands at 3 wins and 6 losses, but the last one was a big one, because that put you in the finals of that tournament that I mentioned, and we're going to see that in a moment. But now, wait a minute, now caught in a guillotine is Feck. Now the question is Feck going to get out of this? He does. I'm working on a second attire for my character in WWE. But yeah, it's like, dude, you're chiseled from out of stone, like from Michelangelo. Whereas here, you're still chiseled, but you're just a small guy. But that's just out of the fact that you're competing in a smaller weight class, but that's neither here nor there. No. Yeah, and plus the losses that you do have, you win up against some top-tier guys. Anyway, that's the end of the first round. Anyway, nice combination there by Captain Danger. Yeah, well, you're more. I mean, of course, here you're closer to human, but I guess. But that doesn't take away the fact that you can still knock people out. I should go to the middleweight division. Well, maybe once you drop the featherweight title, unless you want to actually do that and move up. But that's a decision that you would have to make, though. I'm a hybrid of everything. Like superhero, a cyborg, a man, a lot of things here. Anyway, now on top of Feck, and now with him on top position, that might give him the edge against Feck, although that might not be much given Feck's status as one of the best of all time. Do I think he's the greatest? That's debatable. But he has proven time and time again that he is the best. I mean, his record proves it. But he has been on a bit of a skid, so we'll find out if he can right the horse. I'm just telling you, I'm just that guy. I'm going to be the longest reigning featherweight champion. Well, one day we'll find somebody, but until then, that might be true. Oh, went for a high kick but missed. Now we got 3 minutes and 12 seconds left. Now a couple of kicks to the leg. And then, whoa, what a kick to the head! And that took him down. And now, Captain Danger trying to knock him out, but also making certain that he doesn't, run out of gas in doing so. Now turns it into a side mount. Now into the sprawl position. But then Captain Danger gets back up, feeling that he's got him on the ropes while standing, so he's going to keep the fight standing up. But Feck not going to go down without a fight, though. And I just realized, Captain Danger, that your record's actually 19 wins and 15 losses. I probably should mention that little tidbit there, but now we're approaching 2 minutes in the second round. And it's not going to last for long because he just got kicked in the head, did Feck. And Captain Danger, ladies and gentlemen, becomes only the third man in the history of UFC to reach 20 wins. The first, of course, was Feck, the man he just knocked out. The second was Nightmare Queen, Jane Voorhees. And now you may add Captain Danger to the list of guys and gals, don't want to be sexist, to win 20 fights. But congratulations to Captain Danger on beating the former longtime heavyweight champion. Incredible. Okay, so up next, it's going to be Mabu Speranza Danzi against Crushing Kelly Baker, black. All right, I see Crushing Kelly. So now I'm going to contact Mr. Blade Charge so that way he can contact Speranza. There we go. Thanks, sis KK. I'm already at 10 wins, and I haven't been here near half as long. Yeah, that is true. That is absolutely true. I got some snacks. All right, so let me take a look at and see who would the next person be to reach the 20 win mark. You know, should they manage to win out. The next person to reach that milestone, or is approaching the milestone, is Jinku Gekoga. But yes, Atticus does have. But yes, Atticus has joined the 10 win club. That is absolutely true. All right, so now it's time for Speranza Danzi and Crushing Kelly to face off in a champion versus champion fight. And the same thing could be said about Zach Walker and Jinku Gekoga in their fight. But let's get to the champion versus champion fight right now. So who do you think is going to win? Will it be Speranza Danzi, or will it be Crushing Kelly Black Baker? Thank you for the snacks. Yum, 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 yum. I mean, of course, Cat DJ would eat it up, though. All right, let's see. Nice body to the nice knee to the body onto Speranza. I mean, Speranza is a jiu-jitsu fighter, and Kelly, if I remember correctly, is a balanced fighter, although her best bet is to try to keep this fight standing up and getting the knockout, but Speranza has proven to knock out people in the past, too. No, hey, no catnip for me. I go wonky. Dude, ask Crushing Kelly. She saw that I got so wonky that I was like she mentioned that I was so wonky that I mistook, you know, Captain Danger's butt for a rump roast. Sorry, TJ, but my GF to beat up your GF. Hey, I totally understand that. That was the risk that, you know, Speranza was taking. And a takedown onto Crushing Kelly. No, not Captain Danger's butt, Crimson Ninja's butt. Because Crimson Ninja gave me some catnip and I went wonky and I mistook him. I mistook his butt for a rump roast and bit it. Yes, that is absolutely true. Anyway, great to see you. Oh wait, Carol says, "Hey there, Wally." Yeah, that might be true. So yeah, no catnip for me. Oh, went for a sweep, but Kelly was able to keep her feet up or stay upright. Ooh, nice 1-2 combo there onto Speranza. Oh, but then a couple of kicks right to the head of Speranza, and Speranza just getting throttled a little bit. Why no catnip? Because it's like taking drugs. Or recreational drugs, not drugs that get prescribed to you by your doctor. It's a lot like drinking too much beer. Now going for a takedown. But Crushing Kelly not going to let her take her down. Not going to let Speranza take her down. Oh, and a spinning kick, and part of it got the side of her head. And now, and how Speranza was able to survive that, I don't know. Hence why I gave you a regular kitty cat treat instead of catnip at NWA, lol. That is true. And if I remember correctly, you gave me, what did you give me? Oh yeah, that's right, you gave me some bacon. Very good stuff. Mmm, donuts. Although now takes down Kelly, but Kelly gets back up though. Oh, and a spinning kick that got Speranza really good. A knee right to the gut of Speranza. Then a good kick there to the leg. And again, trying to take down Kelly, but not letting it happen. Spinning back fist onto Kelly. And Speranza in a lot of trouble. I mean, Speranza has beaten Kelly in these champion versus champion fights before, but then she picks her up and slams her. Now in the sprawl position. Oh, now in a half guard position now. Now into a side mount. Then to the north-south position. But Kelly not going to let it happen. Back to the sprawl. And, well, that's the end of the round there. So good run there. Also, hey there, how's it going, Blade Charge? And, I mean, of course, I would ask if, you know, what Speranza thinks of this, but she's in the ring right now. But, yeah, how do you feel, Mr. Blade Charge? Apparently, James is giving everybody snacks. Alright. Doing alright? Cool. I just hope that you're feeling better after, you know, a long day the other time. Ooh, uppercut right onto Speranza. I have good ability standing up, but my ground is my biggest challenge in a fight. It's purple versus purple gray. Yeah, that is true. But then a takedown onto Kelly, and now in the full guard is Speranza. I was going to tee off on crushing Kelly and try to crush her face. Word. Right now, crushing Kelly not in a position to knock out anybody, but she is trying to, you know, fight off Speranza. Now Speranza moves into the half guard. Oh, and Speranza, or not Speranza, sorry. Crushing Kelly saw what Speranza was going to try to do, but Speranza managing to keep Kelly on the bottom. And Kelly trying to slide out, but not allowed by Speranza. And now Speranza going to the body and a couple of punches to the face. Oh, but they managed to get back up, only to go back down. Oh, no, never mind. Crushing Kelly got right back up before Speranza could hold her down. And a couple of knees right to the face. Splash popcorn. And Crushing Kelly putting together some good combos. And then a head kick. I mean, regardless of who you are, you got to pace yourself. Oh, and a big punch right to Speranza, but Kelly not going to go down. She's not going to go down to the ground, knowing full well that that's where most of the time, just when you think you have Speranza beat, she always finds a way to win when on the ground. So, and an Amari roll, and she has her in the leg lock. And Crushing Kelly, can she get out of this one? Yeah, she got her down all right. Although she actually got out. Oh, and a big uppercut, but not going to go down. She's going to let Speranza get back up. But Speranza fighting back. A couple of knees right to Speranza, both the body and the head, but then that last shot might have drawn some blood onto Crushing Kelly, and it did. Now 15 seconds left. Nope. Now a clinch up against the cage. 4 seconds. 3. And we're going to go to a round 3. Incredible. Boom! Right to the chin, and that would have knocked out most other women, but, you know, Speranza is tough. Yeah, she might have lost the round, but then again, who knows what the scoring is at this time. I mean, both these women have taken tremendous amounts of punishment. Another kick to the face. Spinning back fist onto Kelly. Now both are trying to figure out what to do next. One wrong move and it's over for either one. A couple of body shots to Kelly. Another takedown, but nope. Needs to make a company. Well, yeah, it's called Pride. Although it would have been nice if they'd include it in UFC 4. I really would have. And then apparently James is so rich he can buy popcorn for Danger. Or I'm sorry, I thought he was going to buy for everybody, but he's buying for Captain Danger. Aww. And then another knockdown onto Speranza. I was with my best friend to celebrate my birthday. Interesting. Yeah, because I'm like, dude, if you had your birthday, I might ask you for something, but... Well, not ask you for something, but ask something for you. You know what I mean. And now in another Amari roll. Yeah, because you would have soccer-style kicks to the ground. It was on the 28th. Oh, you mean the 28th of October? I didn't realize that. Although, Crushing Kelly manages to escape yet again. And another takedown. Now in the guard. How can we do UFC and WWE and UFC where if beat up, but we're in a match? I'm not sure about that one. Yeah, she was close to submitting, crushing Kelly a couple of times, actually. Oh, and a kick that takes down Speranza. Another takedown attempt, but this time taken, or kept on the feet, is crushing Kelly. Another side kick that takes down Speranza. Oh, wait a minute. Now she's got her. Oh, this is going to be... Uh-oh, this could be trouble. But can Crushing Kelly get out of this one? Well, thank you for the popcorn, but... Oh my gosh, this is going to be close. Oh, wow, that tap out onto Crushing Kelly. What a win by Speranza. I mean, Speranza was getting throttled, but not before getting that tap out. What a win. And look at the little dance by Speranza. Wow. That was close. Yeah, both are bleeding indeed. I kind of figured that was the case. In fact, so much so that I mean, she must have been saying a bunch of F-bombs because it sounded a lot like this. But it still bites. Yeah, it does. Well, what can I say? Speranza got the win, but it doesn't take away from the fact that that was a fight of the... That might have been fight of the year because that was just back and forth. You know, Speranza had the ground game, and Crushing Kelly had the stand-up game. But Speranza was able to get a last-minute win, and that's just what happened. And now Speranza is in the 15-win club. 15 wins and 4 losses. I don't know what else to say except that was just... Oh, I'm so sorry, man. And then Speranza says, good fight. Yeah, the theme of Wheel of Fortune, yeah. Alright, so Zach Walker saying himself to win. Thanks for the positive comments, y'all. Aw. Alright, so Zach is going to go for himself to win. Let me just let Mr. Jinku Gekoga know. Alright. I'll beat Speranza eventually. Yeah, I have to think so. To help him warm up for the fight. Aw. Okay, so now it is the featherweight champion, Jordan Walker, against the openweight champion, Jinku Gekoga. Oh, that's right. I just realized that I didn't book Wally in one fight. So I guess what I'll have to do is I will do a bonus fight with Wally. So Wally, for your bonus fight, who would you like to fight? I may as well give you that since I may as well. Well, I would not want to underestimate Jinku because he's taken a lot of guys out. I mean, the man even took out Brock Lesnar, if you could believe it. But you know, last time that we had him on the show, he successfully took out 2 men back to back. I mean, he took out, you know, he took out Brooklyn Joker, and then he took out Atticus Black in succession of title defenses. I meant to say Jinku. Oh. I took people bigger than me. Yeah, that is true. I mean, yeah, you knocked out DKO, but this guy is a killer. So we're going to find out if David is going to slay Goliath. I mean, one thing he does not want to do is try to trade, you know, power for him. He's got to hit in punches and bunches. That's what he has to do. If not, try to take him down. Or work on the legs. And then a high kick. And then James still eating his popcorn. You against Jinku in a bonus fight. Okay. Now, I will say this. I'm not going to say who, but there are 2 people that are 1 no-show away from losing their spot. I won't say who until the show's over. So, I'm just going to leave that at that. But if you're here, then you're safe. I will say that. All right, back to the fight now. But yeah, if you're Jordan Walker, you gotta, you know, hit and move. You cannot stay in one place and get your head taken off. I will say that. Got the gift. There's Jinku. There's Jinku Gekoga himself. Also the owner of one of his. I forget the name of the. Let me look at the name of the company really quickly. I believe it was called Deluxe. I think it was called the Deluxe Wrestling Federation, DWF. I think it was. Correct me if I'm wrong. I got school, so. Hiya, Jinku. Oh, just DWL Underground. Okay. So that's the name of his promotion. If you're interested to see what, you know, Jinku's doing. And then Captain's like, "What's up, Jinku?" Now 1 minute and 10 seconds left. Big hit with the knee from Jinku. Yeah, that's one thing you got to watch out for is his Muay Thai techniques. But you also have to watch out from Jordan Walker, especially with that high kick, because if the kick don't get you, the smell will. Ooh, nice uppercut there. Probably didn't get all of it, though. Ooh, big kick right to the head. And just like that, now he's got Jinku reeling, and he knocked him down! Look at that! David just using his slingshot to take down Goliath, but Goliath, to his credit, he got up though. But man, oh, and another big shot right to Jinku. Can't underestimate me. And we're gonna go to a second round. What a takedown! What a punch! Right? Let's take a look at some of the one. Look at this. Nice combination there, and that was actually the second takedown though. Look at this. Boom! Back-to-back uppercuts, and that second one took him down. But I can also see the black eye on Jordan Walker, though. But we have seen in the past what happens when people do get cocky against Jinku. Just when you think you have him down, Jinku comes back and he hits you with a big punch or a big kick. So that's one thing that Zach has to be careful of. And another side kick to the face onto Jinku. And another kick to the face of Jinku. And then a high kick. Oh, and a huge kick, and now it is Jordan Walker that's backing up a little bit. Nice clinch work there by Jordan, but then a couple of knees by Jinku. And then James Gamer's like, come on, Jinku. And then another kick to take down Jinku. Man, what is going on with Jordan Walker, man? Or rather, what's going on with Jinku? Jinku a little punch drunk, but, well, he's still connecting on Jordan Walker, though. Well, now Jordan felt that one. You can't take too many of those blows and expect to win. And now Jordan is now starting to feel the wrath, and down he goes. I guess if you piss him off too long, you know, Jinku's going to take your head off, and he just did. And Jinku now gets his 16th win. It's 16-8 for him. And for Jordan Walker, he now goes to 13 wins, 13 losses, and 1 no contest. Yep, I'm dead. Well, Jinku, believe it or not, someone else has challenged you to a bonus match, which I've granted. It just won't be for the title because, well, it's outside of event mode. So it's a non-title fight, but if they do beat you, then they get a shot at the title, and if they don't, they don't. It's about as simple as I can make it. All right, so that was a great second round knockout. It's just the height advantage, lol. Yeah, we'll find out. Yeah, maybe one day we'll see what happens if it's an even fight, you know. But that will be for another time. Up next, though, he can run these hands as well. Yeah, he probably could. Well, anyway, now we get to James Gamer and Kyan Reynolds. And the winner gets to face off for the welterweight championship at the next Super Show. So with that said, who is going to win? Will it be Arkham 500 or will it be James Gamer? Jinku's our version of Braun Strowman. Well, I think so, but I don't know how Jinku would feel about that comparison. Although although he might just very well take it, you never know. Anyway, James Gamer's here. Let me just let Mr. Arkham 500 know, really quick. All right, there we go. Can I join the UFC? Yes, but just know that that there is a very long wait list, but it's not impossible though. But just know that there's a lot of people that want to get in, and there's unfortunately only 22 spots compared to like WWE's 100 or even Fire Pro's 1,500 slots. Yes, that is absolutely true. But I'm gonna put you on the list. That's what I'm gonna do for you, Mr. RSTV. Anyway, let me see. Nah, I'm Roman Reigns right now. I'm running through the competition. You're in your own god mode. Jinku, you're not Roman. Pope is greater than the fake chief. Why would you want to be Roman? They script him to always need help. But yeah, I'll put you on the list though. But you're Sammy Uso. Anyway, let's move on to our let's just move on. Let me turn on the light a little bit here. There we go. Top dog. At least when Triple H had his back against the wall, he did it himself. Ladybug is top dog. Anyway, there you see James Gamer with the green hair and the green trunks with white trim and, or rather, with black and white accents. Anyway, welcome back, Blade Charge. So whoever wins this is going to be the #1 contender to the welterweight championship. And a takedown onto James Gamer. I forgot to mention that Arkham is at welterweight and James Gamer is at lightweight. And the difference, of course, is 20 pounds. But they're both the same height and reach, apparently. And, oh. And another takedown attempt, but this time James Gamer ready for it. Thankfully, the weight difference, unlike the last fight, is not as profound. This one's closer to even. Oh, nice takedown, and then going for a couple of punches right to the gut. And both guys struggling. What are they going to do here? Now going into a half guard is Kyan Reynolds. Now goes into the side mount. Now the north-south position, now into a sprawl. But then James Gamer gets right back on his feet. Ooh, big uppercut, and Kyan moving back. Goes for a leg kick that misses. And then went for a takedown, but countered into a sprawl position. Nice couple of jabs there, misses the high kick. All right, now about close to 2 minutes left to go. A little over 2 minutes, actually. And went for a takedown, but couldn't quite get the deal there. But actually, no, he did get it. Sorry, what am I saying? Now in the side mount. But to the credit of James Gamer, he's not panicking. He knows that one wrong move is over. Now in the half guard, but then back up on the feet. I can't even talk. Back up on the feet they go. Well, we'll see what I can do, Bray. Nick 4. Who's Nick 4? I think it means nice, TJ. Okay. Both guys trading punches, but big punch right to the gut, and that might have he definitely felt that one, did James Gamer. Although Arkham tried to go for a takedown, but was countered with an uppercut. But that was a good first round there. Definitely felt that kick to the body as well as to the leg. Okay. I would have thought you would have done this with the 3 instead of a 4, but anyway. I typed too fast. Oh, that's right, the 4 is next to the E. Alright. Goes for yet another takedown, but James Gamer, ducked the, I don't know if you saw that, but he ducked the high kick. And had that connected, that might have done it. Lol. But yeah, folks, we still got our 3 title matches after this one. And this is our last non-title fight, but this is for a shot at one at the next Super Show. Ooh, couple of kicks, couple of high kicks there. Nice counter punching there by Mr. Reynolds. Let's see. Okay, bye TJ. See you next stream. It's okay. No fight for me next time. No fight for me next time. All right. Well, that's not a problem, Wally. We'll save that fight for another time. But thank you for stopping by, Mr. Wally. But definitely take care of yourself, man. And also, congratulations on beating Goldberg. And then Captain Danger says, bye, Wally. Anyway, nice counter punching and kicking, too, by James Gamer. Minute and 30 seconds left in the second, and big punch that takes down James Gamer. James gets right back up, only to get taken down again, but gets back up again. Nice sequence there by Arkham 500. Now going to try to, press the advantage a little bit, but James Gamer not going to let it happen. You have the leader of MSK against Arkham 500. Spinning back kick. Hey, how's it going, LD? Walks in with the family. Oh, nice high kick, and down goes Arkham 500. All right, now 6, 5, 4. Ooh. Then another kick and a couple of jabs, and that's the end of the second round. Later, Wally, and hey, LD. But yeah, really good punch there by Reynolds. I mean, he left himself open to that punch, and James Gamer paid for that one. And then a kick right to the body. Misses the spinning kick, does Arkham. Uh-oh. But then Arkham with a couple of punches, and James Gamer backing up a little bit. Goes for yet another takedown, but stopped by James Gamer. And then a high kick that takes down James Gamer. Now, Arkham 500 starting to fight back a little bit. Now has a little bit of momentum on his side. But James Gamer with a couple of good punches there. Ooh, good escape from the clinch and punching him in the face. Oh, went for a high kick, but barely missed. A couple of great left-handed jabs there onto Arkham 500. And this time he gets him down. Now he's got him in the side mount. Now in a half guard. Now back to the side mount again. Then to the half guard again of James Gamer. Back to the side mount. James trying to fight back, trying to get back up to his feet. And now in the north-south position, nope, back to the sprawl position. And back onto the feet they go. Oh, and James just got waylaid with that one punch there. Now has him in the clinch. Nope, escapes it. Then a high kick right to the head. This could go either way, but man, I'll tell you one thing. Both these guys are just beating the hell out of each other. Oh, big left hand. Then a couple of punches to the body of James Gamer. Oh, and an uppercut that takes down James Gamer. James Gamer in a little bit of trouble. James Gamer might need to score something big before the end of the round. That might have just given it to Arkham 500 if... No, wait. Stays up on his feet, though. But he's got a little less than 50 seconds left to go. Yes, we're in the streets, Jose. Oh, nice back elbow. Probably didn't get all of it, though. And then another knockdown. 10 seconds left. Can James Gamer do something? Oh, and another big kick to Arkham. But will that be enough to sway the judges? And we go to a decision. Ooh, body kick right there onto James Gamer. But by decision, it is going to be Arkham 500. In fact, we're going to take a look at the stats in just a moment, but... Alright, so let's look at the stats. Oh, it was close, though. It was close. 29 to 28. Arkham 500. But give him credit, though. Both men deserve a lot of credit. For Arkham, he gets to 5 wins and 8 losses, and for James Gamer, he now goes to 3 and 7. But we will see him back. We will see James Gamer again. But give a lot of credit to Reynolds. Drew McIntyre, we are friends. Well, up next, we're going to have Cole Weston take on Paul Craig, as Paul Craig had beaten Cole Weston in a non-title fight, and now it is for the title. Who is going to win, Paul Craig or our good friend Cole Weston? So let's find out right now. Okay. All right. Here we go. Well, I do have Brody Lee, the creation, but the only reason I'm hesitant to get Bray is more so because I'm trying to, save on cap space. Cap space in this case being defined as the space needed if, say, someone wants to join and I want to bring them in. Now, obviously, if someone drops out and no one else wants to come on in, then yeah, I'll definitely bring in Bray. But I wouldn't hold my breath, though. But yeah, I do have Brody Lee, though. Oh, don't... I'm very sorry about that, James. I really wanted you to win. But on the other hand, I wanted to just keep it a very simple fight. But yeah, I wouldn't go... Please just don't do anything crazy, please. Unless you're just doing that in character. Then in which case, okay. Okay, so now let's go to Cole Weston and Paul Craig. Who's going to win this one, though? So we still have Minnie Morgan defending against the former champion in their fight. But then you also have the heavyweight championship main event. All right, so Clinton is going to go for Cole to win. I mean, Cole did lose, but we'll find out if, with the championship now on the line, if it's going to make a difference. We'll find out right now. And also, hey, what's up, Brian Happy Meal Hernsberger? Yes, you missed your fight. If you want to go back and rewind, you may do so, but how's everything going in Arkham Land? And also, I do have a question for you, but that's regarding Blue Toad Wrestling. But other than that, though, I hope everything's going well in Arkham Land. Now going for a takedown, but well defended by Cole Weston, wanting to keep the fight standing up. Oh, he was awaiting a chance to get a big punch, and he did. Just came home from a concert. Ooh. I don't know if you want to share what concert you came from, but if you want to, you're more than welcome to. I'm kind of curious, though. Yeah, I truly think someone's going to get knocked out. I do believe that. Oh, big punch right to Cole Weston. All right, now 3 minutes or 3 minutes left to go, I should say, excuse me. But yeah, it does look like someone is going to get knocked out. Are you sure you want to do this, says Drew. I was born to do this. Anyway, this and the next 2 fights are set for 5 rounds, so we will go into a 4th and 5th round if need be. Oh, and a huge high kick onto Paul Craig, and now Paul Craig has been busted open. Well, actually, both men are busted open. But it looks like Paul Craig is losing more blood than Cole is. I say Blue Toad World Cup for both WWE and UFC. Well, how would that work? And another big kick right to Paul Craig. No relation to Daniel Craig, by the way. And then a huge kick, and Paul Craig, I'll tell you one thing, even though Cole underestimated him last time, he's not underestimating him now, and it looks like he's going to try to kill him. Like the old saying goes, you don't want to piss off Cole Weston or his alter ego, Eloch Oxford. And then a huge kick to the leg, and then a big boot right to the face. And now Craig just limping. Use qualifiers to represent companies. For examples, Watson and Drew, or you could use wrestlers to earn country points. Oh. I mean, if I had to do one for UFC, I would have to pick somebody from the United States and do qualifiers for, you know, the United States, and then have qualifiers for some of the other countries. And then another big punch. Mr. Toad the Gamer is green and you're the Blue Toad family. Speaking of which, what are your thoughts, Captain Danger, on Mr. Toad the Gamer? You know, outside of the fact that, yes, I am a blue toad, and he's green, and he's cool, and I will say that, but I just wanted to know what you think of him. And that's the end of the first round. Team Ireland is Finn, Sheamus, Clinton, Becky, and other Irish wrestlers. So Ireland does not necessarily mean that you have to be legit born from Ireland. You just have to be of Irish descent. And if somehow you're a multiple nationality, which is you were born in one country and you have the blood of 2 different countries, then you might have to decide which among them you would be your most, you know, well known for. Yeah, that is blood on his pants, but most of that is on, you know, Paul Craig. And some of it might be from Eloch with his busted nose. The character was born in Ireland, but I am of Irish descent. So that would give opportunities to, like, you know, as far as Drew is concerned, he's from Scotland, as is Roddy Piper. So what I might, in fact, what I might consider doing there, Clinton, I think it's a great idea. I might have to do this post Blue Toad Mania, because such an idea is so grand that it would take some time. So what I would have to do is, after Blue Toad Mania, start the qualifier for, who should represent which country, and and do things like that, or make a team competition or something like that. So you could use Watson, Piper, Drew for Scotland, yeah. I mean, but for UFC, I'd have to, have it down to just one fighter, because that's all you can do. Excuse me. But for WWE, you could do a team competition. Now he's got him in. Now this is probably the one place you don't want to be if you're Cole Weston is on the ground, because now Paul Craig can now turn this around and go for a submission. Now he's going to try to keep him down. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Now he's got him in a bulldog choke. He's got him in a bulldog choke, folks. Now the question is, can Elock get out of this? Or has Paul Craig been beaten up so badly that he can't fully get it on? He's trying to get it on. Hey, what's up, Feck? You missed your you missed your fight from early in the show, but how are you, man? Anyway, now 2 minutes and 10 seconds left, but however, both men are still on the ground. This might turn back in Paul Craig's favor here. And Paul now going for the armbar now. Now, wait a minute. Elock trying to fight off, but what can he do? This is going to be close, though. And he taps out, and that's it. Proving that the first fight was not a fluke. Even though he took a huge beating in the first round, Paul Craig is now the new UFC lightweight champion. And for Cole Weston, he now goes to 13-8. But the new champion is Paul Craig, a real-life fighter and the new champion. I don't know what happened Friday, except for you, TJ and Chris. What do you mean? And also, can I post a question in the chat, TJ? Yes, you may. Anyway, congratulations to the new champion, Paul Craig. Well, now we have another rematch, but this time it's going to be Paul Craig as the champion defending against the former champion, or the now former champion, Cole Weston. But up next, it's going to be Minnie Morgan defending the flyweight championship against the now former champion, Jessica Andrade. So who's it going to be? Who's going to win this one? I don't know if Carol's still in the chat, but if she is, your fight is up next. In fact, I might just let her know anyway. Other than December to Dismember, January 4th, Nitro, and Heroes of Wrestling, what wrestling super card would you guys rebook? I need to start putting out videos again. Yep, it is indeed time. Oh my gosh, that's a good question. If I had to rebook things, I would say the first one I would probably rebook would be the 1995 King of the Ring. That was a show that was, you know, it was probably the worst show in all of 1995. Some people might say uncensored 1995 was worse, which yeah, I can see an argument for that one. But as bad as that one was, it was still fun, but just really badly booked. Whereas the 1995 King of the Ring, it could have been booked a lot better. That's my suggestion. But you guys can put in your suggestions in the chat. Anyway, now it's time to go to Minnie Morgan and Jessica Andrade for the Flyweight Championship held by Minnie Morgan. All right, there you see Minnie Morgan doing that little dance. And there you see the champion, or the former champion. But yeah, Clinton, what do you think of my suggestion? And also, for everybody else, let him know what your suggestions are, and he'll make some videos out. So yeah, he already did one on December to Dismember 2006, or 2006 if you want to get serious about it. So he did a video on that one. And if Clinton wants to, he would like to, anyway, I like it. It is on the wheel. Oh, okay, so he's going to take your suggestions and put them on a wheel, and then whatever it lands on the wheel, or whichever event that you would like to have rebooked on the wheel, if it lands on it, then that's the one he'll pick. Anyway, already going for an armbar onto Minnie Morgan. And this would be something if this fight was to end really quickly. But can Minnie Morgan escape here? Yeah, but he's more focused on, like, well, in this case, when it comes to his series, based on real life events, so you'd have to pick something like that. Although, wait a minute, this may be close. And wow, and another championship changed hands, and that one was a really quick fight. And Jessica Andrade is once again the women's flyweight champion. And of course, Minnie Morgan goes to 9-14, but Jessica Andrade is the new champion. But take nothing away from, Minnie Morgan, because Minnie, of course, will have that rematch with Jessica Andrade. But man, Heroes of Wrestling. He mentioned that other than those cards, I think, let me see, they are on a playlist on my channel. So, no, Captain, that one has already been done. So if you want to watch it, you can. It's already up on Clinton's. There is no saving that show. Yeah, that one was a show that was dead on arrival, but also because of the fact that the guy that made it really did not do a good job planning it out. It just was like that. Anyway, what's up, Cole Weston? And well, as you can see on on the screen, you unfortunately lost to Paul Craig, but you do get a rematch for that championship at the next Super Show. But other than that, great to see you, man. But now, it's time. It's time for the main event. So who is going to win in tonight's main event? I forget if this is, I think this is the third one consecutively between these two. Cuevas won against Crimson Ninja, and then Ninja won the title back, then Cuevas won it. So we're going to find out if Cuevas can win 2 straight and finally put this feud between him and Crimson Ninja to rest. Yes, we are talking about real-life promotions when it comes to the shows that Clinton was talking about. And then Carol says GG's. I mean, that's all you can do, really. But with that said, yeah, that was the quickest fight. Yeah, because it was only a minute 24 seconds. So with that said, let me just let Mr. I don't know if Crimson's still in the chat, but if not, I will let him know, as will Brandon Cuevas. And then same thing with Crimson Ninja. All right. Anyway, episode 2 was Nitro. I cannot do the Mr. Perfect and Root title runs without a webcam. Okay. All right, so let's get into it. But who do you guys think is going to win this one? Will Brandon Cuevas retain the championship? Oh, there's Crimson Ninja. Cool. But will Brandon Cuevas retain the championship, or will Crimson Ninja continue the feud and take back the championship? Both men are here. Naturally, I know that they're going to go for themselves to win. But who do the rest of you think is going to win this one? Let's find out. Of course, we're not going to have any entrances or anything like that. We just get straight into the fight. And then Arkham says, I saw my fight. My vote's for Ninja. Okay, there's Ninja right there. Yeah. It came down to points, but you get your first title match, man. How do you feel? Yeah. It was a close fight. Oh, big spinning punch right to Crimson Ninja. Relieved but pumped for the next match. Yeah, that being said, you're going up against, Gilbert Burns, who won the last #1 contender tournament that we had when we did our last Super Show, albeit it was a 2-night show. That being said, though, you're going up against a man who practically won his way to the championship. So you definitely got your work cut out for you, man. Oh. Went for a takedown, but stayed on his feet, although got kicked in the leg. Oh, went for a high kick, but didn't connect there. Gonna Claymore you straight back to heaven. You know what? That was very tasteful. I'm happy you didn't say the other way. Oh, what's this? Okay. I just got a message, so I had to read it. Anyway, 3 minutes left to go in the first round. I mean, so really it's going to come down to who can hit who more often. Nice spinning kick there by Brandon. I mean, like a couple of fights ago, Brandon was considering, you know, pulling out, but he wanted to give it one last go before, you know, possibly hanging it up. But instead, he ended up winning the fight and the championship, albeit he ended up losing it to Crimson, only to win it back again. And as far as Brandon is concerned, he's a 3-time champion. The first time he won it was back in the UFC 3 days, back in 2018. Of course, Crimson Ninja's always going to be known as the Street Killer because he was the guy that ended the longest reign in EA UFC history of three years and a month that Feck held the championship for, as well as the fact that he ended the streak of Wario as the barbed wire champion. No, it was just the fact that, you know, they let your contract expire, and that's what happened. But it was just a shame that Brody Lee, that you didn't get the due that you should have gotten, and you were set to get it in AEW, but unfortunately, the real life you unfortunately passed away. But I'm happy that you're back. But yeah. In other words, you didn't get to be the big deal that you should have been. I'll just put it to you that way. And yet a lot of people have said about Brody Lee that he's one of the nicest men that, you know, there's not a lot of people that had anything bad to say about him, and that says a lot about, you know, the man's character. Ooh, nice spinning back kick there on to Crimson Ninja. Both men going for a high kick. Sorry, Clinton, I thought you were talking WWE 2K22 style. My bad. All good. All right, cool. But yeah, I'm still sticking with the 1995 King of the Ring. Yeah. I mean, well, to be truthful, it was actually Captain Danger that wanted Brody Lee. Although, to be fair, it was actually because Brody Lee was a Four Kings champion, you know, going back to, you know, 2K19. Because, of course, Brody Lee, then known as Luke Harper, was in the game. So I thought, well, you know what? You know, Captain Danger's right. I should have Brody Lee in the company, and he is. The only way to save Heroes of Wrestling is canceling it. Yeah, either that or actually book it right the first time. And even then, like, it would have been nice, though, if they just focused on, you know, establishing new stars rather than rely on old guys. Or if you're going to have a couple of old guys, you better have guys that could still go. Like, the only good match on that show was not Bobby Eaton. It was Stan Lane and Tully Blanchard. That one was a great match. It's just, unfortunately, everything else before and after it overshadowed it. So that was really the only good match on the show. But even then, it would have been better to just focus on new guys rather than, you know, focus on the old guys. So, but even then, there really is no way you could save it. And that is to be very truthful. There really wasn't any way you could save it other than just, start from scratch, and even then. Oh, big kick right to Crimson Ninja. This is relatively close between the two. I followed indie wrestlers on YouTube and watched their matches, and some of them should be in WWE because they're good. Yeah, they're good. But, I mean, let's not forget that the ones that you would think that they were good enough to make it to WWE didn't, because they didn't fit what, you know, Vince McMahon, you know, who was in charge of the company at the time, thought what they should look like. Or if they tried to go to WWE, they would have to conform to something that they're not, more often than not. Yeah, because unless you have the reps like, you know, AJ Styles had, you know, prior to going to the WWE, unless you have momentum or enough, you know, street cred, yeah, McMahon's going to try to, you know, make you something you're not. Anyway, Clinton got broken by a crazy promoter who thought it was universe mode without injuries. Yeah, none of my gimmicks would have fit in Vince's WWE. Be a great big monster. Oh. All right, now both men slowing down a little bit, knowing full well that one bad decision could end it right here. 2 minutes left in the second round. I'm talking about my real life gimmicks, not enough characters to describe them. Yeah. On YouTube. If you don't pitch to him or Triple H. I mean, at least Triple H is, you know, he's more on the pulse than Vince ever had been in the last 20 years, really. And that's really stretching it, 20 years. Anyway, nice kick to the body of Brandon Cuevas by Crimson Ninja, and another one. Nice couple of nice jabbing there by Crimson Ninja. And then a knockdown onto Crimson Ninja. That's a good takedown. Stand up a little bit. And then, ooh, big punch right to Crimson Ninja. Crimson Ninja got to be careful. And you'll have to start counterpunching or giving some more knees to Brandon, as well as not leaving himself open to get punched or kicked or kneed in the head. Oh, nice ducking of that high kick, though. Oh, well, he was able to get that kick off before the buzzer, and, well, now we're going to go to a third round. Excuse me. That was a loud overhand right. Yeah, it was. Here we go. Time to make it count. Yep. I was an intern there. He helped train me, Paul, Stephanie, and Paul and Stephanie are great people. Awesome. I just wish that they kept you because you would have had much better ideas. But unfortunately, you know that old man Vince. I have a feeling that had he not been in charge, you probably would have been still an intern there. I truly believe that because you have a much better mind for wrestling than Vince ever would have thought to have. Anyway, big boot right to Crimson Ninja, then a kick to the leg. But now Brandon's starting to get strong. Oh, and another kick, and wait a second, hold on. I mean, he knocked him out, but here's the problem, though. The rules state when it comes to mixed martial arts, if you kick somebody while they're down, yeah, if you kick somebody while they're down and you manage to knock them out, then that should be a disqualification. Huh? I smell dive. I probably would have been wrestling as well as creative. That's enough role playing for now. Oh my gosh. Because he got kicked in the stomach, but then as he went down and Cuevas went for another spinning kick, Ninja was on the ground. So even though Cuevas didn't mean to do that, that was a shot to the head on a downed opponent. Yeah, exactly. So unfortunately, even though technically Cuevas is still the champ, I still got to make the rematch because that is, I'm sorry. And actually, as a matter of fact, I might have to hold that up. But yeah, Cuevas and Ninja will have to fight for the title again. For like the 1,000th time. No. But still. I mean, that happened once before with Jordan Walker and Najee. Because that happened one time with Walker knocking out Najee while Najee was on the ground with a kick. And that's exactly what happened with Cuevas and Crimson Ninja now. That was weird and very anticlimactic. I agree, Brandon, and I would have to think that you would agree that Crimson Ninja deserves another shot, especially after that happened. Not that you meant for it to happen, because I don't think you meant to do that. But man, perhaps maybe yeah, that was very anticlimactic. I admit that. Yeah. I wanted to do what is called a Doomsday Cell match at at the Orton Triple H match. First fall, first blood, first fall, uh, last man standing, third fall. I quit all inside Hell in a Cell. Not at all. If Ninja wants a rematch, bring it. All right. So what I'm gonna have to do is quote vacate the title, but have Cuevas and Ninja fight for it. So I'm gonna have to put vacant. And then give give wait, where's Brandon? Oh, Brandon's right over here. So that's not a loss, that's not a win, that's a no contest. So you get an NC, as does Crimson Ninja, because he didn't win, but he also didn't lose either. So that's also a no contest as well. So yeah, you guys get you each get no contests on your record. Vacant is the most dominant champion ever. I was down when when the shot happened. See, he can't even think straight. He can't even talk straight because he got knocked the out. Actually, no. Let me do the real sound. He got knocked for a loop. So, yeah, that this one's going to have some heat to it as far as the next Super Show for UFC, that is. But in the meantime, let's take a look at what other matches that we did get. We have a new champion in Jessica Andrade. We have a new champion in Paul Craig. And these two will have their rematches without question. But in terms of performance of the night, that honor for submissions goes to Speranza Dancy, much to the dismay of Crushing Kelly. But then knockout goes to Jinko Gekoga. And then the fight of the night goes to James Gamer and Kyan Reynolds. So Dancy, Gekoga, James Gamer, and Arkham 500, Kyan Reynolds. They each get $50,000. Well, why is it that you're a legend fighter? I am just, and also the fact that Clinton and obviously the winners get more money than those who just showed, but but everyone's still going to get paid. And as for the Cuevas Ninja match, um, both guys are going to get their show money and split the win money because, well, it's a no contest. Oh, that's right, because Brandon was fighting, IRL fighters, because he would challenge the IRL fighters to matches or fights and would beat most of them, not all of them, but most of them he would beat. But nonetheless, though, let's finish the show. Okay, so I'm gonna count my no shows. Um, Let me see what I have here. Let me just check one more thing. I definitely like the gift there, Mr. Danger. I'm just looking at my polls. Nope, nope, not that one. Yeah, because the next game to be streamed, according to my poll, is Madden 22. And by the way, for those who don't know, I did do a draft on this past Friday. So if you did not see the draft, it happened on Friday. So if you want to know who you got drafted from, you can check it out. And if you wish to be traded or whatnot, let me know and I'll see what I can do. Just wanted to at least give you that right there. All right. Connor is Jack. Huge, big arms, TJ. Really? I got my next video. Now something to do after Tuesday. Clinton for halfback, uh, strong safety and kicker for Cowboys. Well, you're definitely the latter for the Cowboys. You got selected by the Cowboys. Yep, definitely. But yeah, without question, Cuevas Ninja. I think it's going to be the fourth installment. I'll have to look because the last time I remember, Connor was, not to say he was small by any stretch, but he wasn't like big. Now I'm going to have to look. I mean, the thing is, with kickers, you can also punt too. And then for some positions like cornerback and wide receiver, you can also be kick return and punt return as well. But yeah, it would be nice though if they added some more options. Like for example, say like I wish that they added as its own position edge rush. Now I know that not everyone is an edge rusher by all means because it's still a new thing. But I know that those in a because I know that that's a new thing is edge rushing. I want to show the league what MVP is supposed to be. Anyway, now I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, yeah, that's right. Let me count my no-shows. Okay, let's see. Okay, Speranza's here, yeah. And then Wally didn't have a fight. Let's see. Yeah, yep, yep. Okay, so one person didn't show. That's one. And then another person didn't show. So only two people didn't show. But I will say that the two people that were one no show away from losing their spot, they showed up. So they still have their spot for now. Okay. But other than that though, so next weekend it's going to be Madden and we will have our super show for UFC 4. So I'm going to put that show together. But I'm also, in the meantime, also going to put together the Blue Toad WrestleMania card, as well as its Go Home show as well. So I'm going to be very busy in the background. But I will be watching other people's streams. Like now, obviously, I won't be able to watch streams like on with Clinton, in the sense that I will be at work, and that's usually the case when people when there are those who stream during the weekday, because that's when I'm most busy. But if I can watch it, I will watch it. And and this would also be one last thing I want to do, and that is to give a shout out to Clinton, as he's going to be doing his show, the DAFL, on Thursday night. But I also want to give a shout out to Crushing Kelly, as she does her show on Mondays and Wednesdays. And then let's see. I'm not sure if Crimson's going to be doing a show himself, or Atticus, but definitely be on the lookout for that one. And then I know that Autism Carol TTC Media is also working on her channel on Twitch of the same name, so definitely check that out as well. Anyway, we are setting up our Havoc Supercard for December. That's another thing to look out for with Clinton's wrestling company known as Oblivion Wrestling Federation. So do check that out as well. But from all of us here, this is Taju22 signing off, saying goodbye, and I'm gonna get ready for tomorrow, because I mean I will work on the card for UFC, but then behind the scenes I'll be working on Blue Toad Mania, and the Go Home show for that too. But from all of us here, this is the Blue Toad to Ju22, and your friendly cat signing off. And also another quick shout out to Triple Beat. Did a great job with his 24-hour stream. You could check him out on his Twitch channel. I can't even talk. His Twitch channel of the same name, as well as on YouTube. But until then, have a great day. Have a good night. Friendship, love, respect, hugs, kisses, and everything. Until then, peace.